Hi guys and welcome to Thursday. So, clickbait title, question mark, kind of, yes, no, not really. I did need to be dramatic in order to get your attention because I do in fact need your help. Essentially, I'm considering changing my channel name. By that I mean changing it from Sarcastic Fish to something else. I've been considering doing this for a long time, but I do feel like because you're my audience, you're a very important, you're a very big part of what I do. So I just kind of wanted to know what you guys thought about this. Myself and Georgia, for those of you who don't know Georgia Uni-Life, we have both been considering changing our channel names for a long time. We created our channel names when we were like 14. So as you can imagine, almost 20, you want to mix things up. Personally, I want to change it from Sarcastic Fish to Emma-Angeline, which is what my social media has been under for a very long time. My handle is still Sarcastic Fish, but those names, the name we can change it is Emma-Angeline. That's one of my middle names, by the way, just to clarify. You don't actually know my last name. Fun fact. I was just kind of thinking about it because exactly this time last year, I started to rebrand my channel quite significantly. I remember one of the original reasons I wanted to do YouTube was because I wanted to give myself a voice. And then I kind of found that in, you know, humor I made, sketches I made, people laugh. The best comments I could ever get was, this made me laugh, this brightened my day, this stuff like that. And that was it was also good for me as a person at the time because that's what I needed. That's what I needed. And it did help me figure out that being creative in that way, making films in that way, sort of those little sketches, that was very good in helping me realise that that's what I want to do. But as I've grown up, I've found my interests a lot more, but I feel, because they are more serious, that I can't talk about them for as long as my name is Sarcastic Fish, because the amount of times I've had a comment being like, oh, you're being sarcastic? I'm like, I know I am not a person who takes myself seriously. I don't. But I do want to talk about some more serious subjects. And because of my channel, getting that balance is quite difficult, especially with sort of the history of my channel. I felt that because I now vlog, in my vlogs you can see that side of me. So I don't feel like I need to make funny sketches to try and prove desperately that I have a sense of humour. I think everyone has now established my sense of humour is quite tragic, so we're gonna leave it at that. I don't need to feel like I need to prove myself anymore, is the gist of that. And the videos you guys have seemed to have been enjoying the most recently are the ones where I talk about more serious issues, where I talk about, you know, female harassment, where I talk about sex, where I talk about virginity, where I talk about sexuality. I've even made a playlist if you guys want to check out the videos I have made along those lines in the past. But I want to talk about, I want to talk more about relationships properly, and I want to talk more about sex properly, and I want to talk more about sexuality properly, and about gender, and about feminism, and that's what I want my channel to be. But I can't do that when my name is Sarcastic Fish. The thing with that name though is it's not disappearing at all. Like, I have technically got a company and I have the trademark on Sarcastic Fish. Because I want that to be, but the trademark is for, because you have classes for what your trademark is for. Mine is for like video production, for filmmaking. It's essentially the name of my company through which I make films. That's what that is. Like my the channel on where I put on my films, that Sarcastic Fish Films, that is staying completely the same. That is the name of my company, but it's not me. And I don't think it's this channel anymore. It's like a brand name. It's what these things are. My mum is like, Emma, don't give it up, it's so good. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. That's not what this is. For what this channel needs to be for me, the name just has to change. It seems like such an insignificant thing. But then at the same time, it seems like everything. Changing branding is so hard. It's very hard. I'm envious of Jack's Gap because he got it so right in the beginning. Like, he was so consistent. And for me, consistency in the branding of my channel has been such like a big emotion, like a big internal struggle for me. So I'd love to know your opinions on this, and I really do value them because I want my channel to be able to grow, and I feel like the name is actually holding me back. And being older, I mean, I'm 19. I'm not having to protect myself as a child or a minor anymore, if that makes sense, because I'm legally an adult. One of the reasons I'm never really going to use my last name. It is on my films, but it's not here. It's also because my brother is still quite young, so it's also like just to protect the family, which is why my family name isn't on my channel anywhere, or on the internet actually. But I mean, I have two middle names, so I felt I could use one. And because it's kind of already like, I'm not completely changing it, it's already kind of there on my social media, so I was just thinking, Sarcastic Fish, I think, as a proper channel name, I think it has to end. But obviously this is kind of in a PSA as well, if I am going to do it, because I don't want you to wonder where the fuck I've gone. I'm still here. I will always still, if you type in Sarcastic Fish, I will always still come up under your searches as Sarcastic Fish. Also because in my actual YouTube, web address, I am still youtube.com/Emma the Sarcastic Fish. You can never change that. And also one of the reasons I'm kind of happy about doing it is a lot of people that I watch, I know what their original channel names were before they changed it. Like I know Samantha Maria was the Beauty Crush. I know Anna Sacconi was the Style Diet. I know the Sacconi Jolies were La Floof TV. So I'm not like, I don't feel like it's the end of the world. It's just the end of an era. So I'd like to know your thoughts. And it essentially means that I open myself up to making the videos I've been wanting to make for years. The fact that I never made a video about feminism makes me feel like I failed myself. And I mean, it's what you guys seem to be enjoying as well, so if it's what we both want, why isn't it happening? Please, for the love of God, let me know your thoughts below. Also, a couple of people have said that I'm not appearing in their subscription boxes. So I'm sorry to be this person, but if you're worried that you're one of those people that I'm not appearing for you, there is a bell down there that you can ring and you will get notifications for when I appear. Once in a blue moon. So yes, like, subscribe and all that jazz. I will see you guys very soon. Bye. Look what Chris just messaged me. I told him what I was doing.